Hi, everyone. It's Andrea.
And Justin from the Drumming Up Conversation podcast. Since we are the official podcast for the first annual Flagstaff CreepyCon, we will be giving away 5 awesome prize packs that includes a t-shirt, coffee, stickers, and a pair of tickets to Flagstaff CreepyCon.
Starting on June 25th through July 23rd, we will be asking a horror themed trivia question sometime during the episode. The first person to email us the correct answer at drummingupconversation@gmail.com will win one of these awesome prize packs. The event will be held on October 10th, 2026 in Flagstaff at the Little America Hotel. You must be able to attend the event to win. Can't wait to see you there.
Yep, we cannot wait to see you there. So make sure you watch and listen to the episodes. Get that question and give us the answer. Be the first one to do it, and you will win an awesome prize pack that includes, again, a t-shirt, coffee, stickers, and 2 tickets to the event. We look forward to seeing you.
This episode is brought to you by Naked Fig Soap. Shop over a dozen handcrafted artisan soaps locally sourced and made in Arizona using the finest non-toxic intentional ingredients. Naked Fig Soap also offers facial care products along with accessories like soap dishes, soap saver bags, and more.
Visit their website at nakedfigsoap.com and use code DRUMMINGUP, all one word, for 20% off online orders. And that is the best place to find her now.
Yes.
She doesn't really have a storefront so much as she
As
has
of right now.
Yeah, as of right now,
Yes.
she has her products in certain locations,
Yes.
which again is the best place to find her is at her nakedfigsoap.com website
Yes.
or her socials. Instagram is a great spot to find her. Ask her any questions where she's going to be at like a farmer's market.
Yes.
You can find all that out. Or
But coming up, she's
Yeah.
moving to bigger and better opportunities.
Yes, absolutely. And we're very happy to hear that because,
Yes.
we just want to
She's
make
one
sure
of our
she's doing
favorite,
okay.
favorite companies.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we're getting low, we always place our order.
Yes.
And again, use that code drumming up,
Yes.
all one word, to get that 20% off discount.
For sure.
Nakedfigsoap.com. It'll be in the show notes. We'll have her website. And then the best thing to do is from the website, go find her socials, follow her. That helps her. And by you doing that, it helps us because we know you're listening and we know you're buying her great products. She also offers tattoo care and everything too.
Yes,
So
she does.
just a ton of stuff that she does. It's all locally made and everything. So what was that website again?
That is nakedfigsoap.com.
Using code drumming
Drumming
up,
Up.
all one word, for 20% off at checkout.
Hi there, this is Julian of Gorad, and you are listening to Drumming Up Conversation. Hell yeah.
Drumming up conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Yeah.
Hey, this is Jeff Bowders, and you are watching the Drumming Up Conversation podcast.
Hello and welcome to Drumming Up Conversation. I'm Justin Wood.
I'm Andrea Wood. Intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. You can email us at drummingupconversation@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Drumming Up Conversation, and on X, Drum Conversing. You can listen to our audio version of the podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. You can watch our video version on YouTube. Don't forget to do all the good things like subscribe, rate, and review, 5 stars, and tell a friend.
And comment and all that good stuff. So, yep. So, we had our good friends Brad and Karen in studio. I did a little arm twisting with Karen because she's the shy one.
Shy.
Yeah. And we ended up splitting it into 2 episodes. So,
Mhm.
part 1 will have an abrupt stoppage to it, and we'll talk a little bit after as well of that one. And then we finish everything up with part 2. So, we're going to do the same intro for both. So, it just makes it a little easier. But we'll talk in each one as well. So,
Cool.
enjoy, everybody.
Hey everyone, for this week's Flagstaff CreepyCon prize pack giveaway, the question is
What band is featured in a lot of Robert Rodriguez films, including The Faculty and From Dusk Till Dawn?
Fortunes.
Yeah, no, this is too good to not record. So yes, yes, things do have studio audiences anymore. It's called
Yeah.
Broadway and Off-Broadway.
Yeah, yeah.
So no.
No, but that's why I'm not going to be at the wine tasting. But have you been asked?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're pouring for you though, I'm sure. So it'll probably be the what day is it on? Is it a Thursday?
Oh, it's on a third. Well, it says on the paper. Wait, are we recording that?
We are.
We're recording.
Don't broadcast this.
Yeah, so we'll probably pour for you again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's perfect.
We'll be Karen, 3 Karens.
I know.
last time, so
I know.
don't mind me. I'm just seeing where everyone's plugged in at and adjusting. Because last time, person sitting where Brad was Matt, and he's got a very projecting voice, as we all know.
Sit
Oh.
away from the mic.
Yeah, because he'll be like right up here, and he'll be talking. It's like, good God, dude!
Your
Like your
scary.
voice, yeah. You don't need you don't have a microphone when you do your tours, and you're just fine. So
yeah, you do
Yeah.
a tour, your voice
I'm
carries.
not gonna have that problem.
You should be right up there. Yeah. No, Matt's got a great voice.
Yeah. He said that he'd like to get into audiobooks.
Oh,
So
you know
we-
what?
Let me do that.
We have a friend that produces audiobooks, so we're gonna get in
Oh,
touch with her and see what he
totally.
needs to do to move forward with that. Ian would also be a good audiobook reader
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Ian would be. We have a couple. He was my second choice for the album,
for the album. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and he even understood. I was like, hey, he's like, no, he's like that. Whoever did the narration did a really good job. I was like, well, you were my second choice, but the first choice just said
Yeah.
you would. So
Yeah.
he's like,
yeah,
no, you guys took the right path. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Ian would have been a good choice too.
yeah, Ian's good as well. If you want to bring your mic a little closer to you, Karen, because I've got you pretty high up in there already, but yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
How's that? Is that better?
Much better. Yeah.
That-
I wouldn't have thought you would have the problem.
I need you to shout everything.
That's I told you it's because I'm shy and I hardly talk.
All right, so we should probably do the proper introductions real quick. So we're joined by Brad and Karen, our good friends. We finally hostage them to be on the podcast. So we're going to talk about anything and everything, as you've already just heard. So pretend your flies on the wall and enjoy. So
Let's get into
let's
it.
get into it.
Nice.
So where did both of you grow up?
Go ahead.
You want to start?
Yeah.
Well, I was
You
a
start.
military brat, so
Okay.
I was actually born in the Philippines. Don't remember anything about it because I was only 1 when we moved from there back to the States. But so I've been Ohio, Arizona, Utah, and then I ended up here. So because my dad was stationed actually at the Air Force Base here,
Which one?
Williams.
Williams.
My
Okay.
brother was too.
Yeah.
That's
wonder-
where
What years?
Oh, that would have been 80s.
Oh,
Yeah, he was a trainer, a pilot trainer out there.
so is my brother.
Oh,
That's
okay.
interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did that for quite a while. and before
I'll
he retired.
text him
That's-
next
yeah.
week and see.
He could have been a trainer for himself.
Yeah.
Gosh,
yeah,
how funny would that
yeah.
be?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
the wrestler Shawn Michaels was born in Chandler at Williams Air Force as well. So that's
okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if maybe you even knew his family at all. So it was around that time as well. Who knows?
They're not
Because
as versed in the wrestling world as we are.
they kind of are. Well, I assume you probably know who Shawn Michaels is. You probably, as soon as you'd see him, you'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we
What's
saw
his
face,
nickname?
we
The
would-
Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
If we saw his face, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was right around that same time as well. So
Yeah.
interesting.
But you were overseas a lot too, though. Growing
I
up.
I lived in Kuwait actually,
Oh,
the Middle East
cool.
for 2 years.
Yeah. How was that?
It was different.
Yeah. Have you been back since?
No.
No.
No, and I don't think I would go back. but,
What about Dubai? Would you ever go to Dubai?
that's pretty neat. So
Yeah.
if you stay in that resort area, I think
Right.
it would be.
It's sort of like
you see a lot of expensive cars.
going to Rocky Point. Stay in the
Yes.
resort area.
Stay where the wall is. The fenced area is your area.
Yeah.
You go beyond that and something happens, that's on you.
Dubai looks very interesting.
It does.
And yes,
Yeah.
the police cars are Lamborghini Aventadors, just so they can keep
Yeah.
up with everybody else's expensive cars.
I'm not
That's
surprised.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think it's a lot easier to get there than a lot of other
Yeah.
places.
What
Yeah.
was your favorite place that you stayed as a kid?
Oh, probably Arizona. I
Really?
spent the most time here.
Yeah.
And stayed here, obviously, when I graduated and got the job. So been here for a long time, since 86.
86. Okay.
So
I've
you,
been
you
I've been
went to
here
high
longer.
school? You went to high school here?
I finished high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you
Where'd
go
you go
to
to high school?
ASU?
Mountain View.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's what I said.
Hey, we dominated back
Where is Mountain View at?
It's
Where is Mountain View?
Brown and Lindsay.
Brown and
Yeah.
Lindsay,
Okay.
North Mesa.
Is that where Todd Heap went?
Yes, I believe he did.
Okay.
Yeah. They've had a few graduates, I think.
I knew
who
he'd
played
know that
pro.
one. So
Mhm.
okay. What was it about Arizona that drew you to stay here?
Probably the weather, So
120 degrees is so enticing.
If you could make it through those the 3 months, the 3 hot months, 4 hot months in the summer,
They are
it's a really
brutal
nice-
hot months, though. I think you're underselling it. It
Yeah,
is.
it's brutal. But if you're working, you stay in.
What else or who else enticed you to stay here?
I think you were trying to get her into the conversation.
Yeah, look at that. Like she knows what she's doing. The shy one.
I just
The shy
right-
one over there.
I was gonna hog the whole conversation. Yes, so
No.
I met my wife here, so
Yeah.
uh,
And Karen, how about you? Or did you grow up and everything?
So I grew up in Chicago, or just outside of Chicago.
Chicago adjacent? Okay.
Yes, and then ended up moving out here junior high-ish because my dad needed to get out of the climate of Chicago and he needed to be somewhere dry and warm. He had asbestosis, so he had a lung disease, and the doctor told him, if you want to live long, you need to get out of the humidity, you need to get out of the cold. And my mom's brother lived out here, and so we made the move out here and been here ever since.
Where did he live?
So, my uncle,
Yeah.
he was in Scottsdale,
Okay. Nice.
so not too far. And then we grew up in Mesa. So, I mean, from, junior high and high school. So I was a mighty jackrabbit, went to Mesa High.
What years was this?
She doesn't want to give that away.
Oh, I don't. I love your answer. Yeah, she doesn't want to give that
I'm just
away.
curious. Just because, like,
I mean,
yeah.
just,
Okay.
just a few years ago.
Yeah. When the music was still good. Got it. Okay. I was just curious because, like, I was born and raised out here, 81, and just the change from then till even the mid 90s is huge.
Yeah,
And then from then on, it's just absolutely insane.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
just curious kind of when the time frame was as far
Yeah.
as like what you remember. Because
yeah.
this out here was farmland, it was dirt roads,
Oh,
one
yeah.
way in, one
Yeah.
way out. So
Yeah, yeah. No, it was in the 80s. Yeah, you're right, with the good music.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
70s, 80s, 60s through 90s was like the sweet spot for
Prime.
me. But
Prime.
yeah.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly.
cool. Yeah. Nice. And then how did you both meet?
Go ahead, tell the story.
Oh, I get to tell it?
Sure.
Well, you're just going to interject anyway.
Yeah.
No, because
She'll correct me. Yeah.
This is the right story and the wrong story. You might as well tell the right one to start with.
no, he tells it right. We met playing softball. So my brother was on a church softball team, and it was one of those teams where, you needed to have, it was a co-ed team, and you needed to have so many girls, I think like 3 girls on it in order for the game to
Okay.
count. So
Was it one of those to where if a girl gets walked, you go to second base? Or is that a
no,
newer thing? Oh,
that would
okay.
be
I
a
don't
newer
think so.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because we didn't have any, like there were
There
no,
weren't any special rules other than there.
Mhm.
had to be
other
three
than
and
there
three.
had to be at least 3 girls playing
Okay.
on the co-ed team, and
Gotcha.
they were always short. They were always short girls. So it's like, I played one year, and because they played in the summer, and I met him and then didn't see him again for a whole other year. But I was with somebody else. I was with my high school sweetheart. And then the following summer, we kind of went through the same thing again, where he was just like, he goes, we don't have enough girls. He goes, you have to play. He goes, if you don't play, he goes, then we have to pretty much forfeit our whole season. And so I thought, and I was fine. It's fine. I was active. And so I was just like, okay, that's cool. And one of the very last games, we kind of started talking, and my boyfriend was sitting up in the stands and watching the whole thing. And, he was shortstop and I was second base. And so we would walk out to the field together and walk away from the field together and, just kind of started chatting and,
Some double plays together.
turn some double plays together, what getting kind of the death glare from the boyfriend up in the
Right.
stands and it then but to make, I don't know, to make his point and to kind of make matters a little worse between me and my boyfriend at the very last game, the game was over. My boyfriend is seething at this point and comes down from the stands and talks to me and he goes, you're talking to him the whole time, stupid number 37. That was the number that he wore. So
Right,
that's how
okay.
he referred to him. And what does he do? But Brad walks over, kind of butts between us, grabs my hand and says, "It was really nice getting to know you, and I hope I get to see you again." And turned and looked at my boyfriend and walked away. And I was just like,
Her brother didn't like boyfriends. So.
Okay.
Oh, that helps.
yeah.
So he was keeping me informed on her status. So I knew things weren't going.
And I think it
too
was
smooth.
kind of a setup a little bit. I mean, I do feel like there weren't enough girls on the team, but I do feel like because my brother liked Brad and
Okay.
thought he was a good guy. And so he was just like, okay. And I mean, honestly, like 2 weeks later, my boyfriend and I ended up breaking up and called my sister-in-law, what soon to be sister-in-law, the girlfriend of my brother, and told her, and she goes, you know what? She goes, hold on a minute. And she goes, let me call you back. And so she hangs up. They call him
Mhm.
and they're like, guess what? She's not with her boyfriend anymore.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, cool. He goes, I'm graduating from ASU. I'm having a party. Why don't you guys come?
Nice.
The rest
So
is
she came to the
history.
party.
Came to the party
Yeah.
and the rest is history. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. Yeah.
And I'll interject with this is horrible, but fuck high school sweethearts.
Yeah. 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 I mean, we were doomed from the start. I mean, nothing against, but we were very different. And honestly, it wasn't going to work out. It wasn't going to work out anyway. So, just the fact that it kind of ended when it did was kind of perfect timing because I had
I
already,
just graduated and of course I needed a job, but otherwise
yeah,
it was good timing.
yeah, yeah. And he could have interviewed. Did you interview in Texas? I can't remember. Did you?
Not right away. I sent in an application for Texas, but then I started working at Motorola there.
Yeah.
But then I heard from him before we got married, probably 6 months later from this job in Texas.
Mhm.
Then I did go down and interview with them.
Yeah.
So I almost moved to Texas.
Yeah.
What
Is-
part?
It was in Dallas.
Dallas.
Is that with your current job now?
No,
No.
no. I've moved around a little bit, not on purpose, but
Right,
Mhm.
right.
company getting acquired and things like
Yeah.
that. But
Mhm.
How long did you guys date before you got married?
2 years.
2 years.
Because we met in 91 and got married in 93.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did you
Yeah.
propose, Brad?
well, nothing too fancy, actually.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I was actually going to do it on Valentine's Day. We were going to what's the name of that place?
The Camelback
Camelback
Inn.
Inn in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
We were going to have dinner there, but
Mhm.
she ended up getting sick that week. So I had to delay it for another week. So it was shortly after Valentine's Day we went there. And they have a nice outdoor area, so that's where I proposed. And
Were there a lot of
Mhm.
people around?
I don't think there was any.
There wasn't anybody around.
Yeah.
Because we left the restaurant, we started walking the
Oh, okay,
grounds, and
okay.
there was this really cute little waterfall or water fountain,
Mhm.
and yeah, and he proposed to me right in front of the water fountain. So it was nice. It was secluded and just kind of, nobody there and just the two of us. So
Mhm.
yeah, I give him kudos for that. That was pretty cool. That was nice.
Do you want to tell me how you proposed to me?
Go for it. You tell the correct story just like she did.
See? Yeah.
We had been together for what, 7 years, 8 years?
8 years.
Yeah.
Long time. Yeah.
He said he would never get married
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd been divorced, obviously. So um after 5 years, I finally came to the realization that okay, it's not going to happen, whatever, but we're in it together. And we had just went out to dinner with his friend Robert, our friend Robert. And we were just talking about it. We're never getting married, blah, blah, blah. Came home. I go into the bathroom. I walk out and he's down on one knee at the bathroom door. I said,
Outside
pretty
of it, it wasn't
romantic.
like in the.
in the
At
hallway.
least you let her go first.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
I could have been a
Gotta
total
keep the
thing.
door.
Could have been
Or,
worse.
or just not let her get in until this is all said and done. Like, nope.
Wait.
Hold on, I got something to do. You can't go yet.
But the funny thing is, I walked out and he's down on a knee, and I went, no, no, no,
You did.
because we had just talked about he never wanted to do it,
Yeah.
and so I was like, no, no, and he had this whole speech, about wanting to get married and this and that, and we left it at that. I had said no, 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 and he gave his speech. And then later I texted Krista. I said, I think we might be engaged. I'm
But I
not
said no.
sure."
No, so we weren't.
Could be. But she texted back, she's like, I already knew it was coming
Oh, really?
because they had texted back and forth about it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So I definitely
That was all a
think-
facade of the whole
Yeah.
Yeah.
wanting to and all
Yeah.
that with that whole time. It was all planned.
Yeah.
So
It
when
was a
did you
bit.
finally say yes?
It's a couple days later, wasn't it? Yeah.
Said, what the heck?
I'm like, so
After I let her move back in after saying no.
we finally had to talk about it, and like, were you really serious?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I think we should,
Yeah.
so I can get on your insurance.
I think I did say that joking. Yeah. She's got government insurance. It's great.
I mean,
She works for the
perfect.
county. I mean,
For
that's
the county of good insurance. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
So that
Yeah.
was our big moment,
Yeah. Yeah.
getting engaged.
So where did your love of baseball come from? Was it playing softball or was it before that?
I mean, mine I think just came from growing up in Chicago, and it's like when you're living in a city, a baseball city like that, I think it's easy to, you know, you get into it. I mean, like my dad watched baseball every day. It was, every game was on TV, and he's watching it and I'm sitting on his lap watching the game. So, I think it's just when you grow up with it, you just really like it. And I've got five brothers and a sister. And it's like, so I grew up going to the park and playing baseball with my brothers and, just, yeah, just being a Cub fan. And then of course, after we had kids, my oldest son played in high school and club teams and all that stuff. So it was just, like for me, it was just kind of second nature, I guess. I love baseball, always have, and I do. I kind of think it's because of my dad. So, and then he kind of has to
I
because
kinda
I
had
do.
to.
Okay.
Not that I didn't follow it, but there was no Arizona team back.
I know.
Back
Yeah.
then,
We had spring training and that was it. And Cactus League until 98.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was the year that our first son was born, was in 98. So we had him in May, and it was their first season. And it's like after you have a baby, you're kind of stuck in the house for a little bit. And so like that whole first season, we were the same. We kind of watched every
almost every
game.
Channel 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Channel 3. Yep.
Yeah, it's like you watch the game every day. So so then we kind of grew with the Diamondbacks, and it's just
It wasn't
kind of fun.
difficult to do that then.
Yeah,
They were good.
they were really
were
good.
99
Started off well,
to,
and,
I mean, the second season they were almost unstoppable.
I mean, exactly,
Like a
so
lot of teams take 3 or 4 years just to get established. They're like, no, we're second year, we're going to be all in and
yeah,
make
yeah,
the playoffs. And
yeah. And then World Series right after that.
Yep.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you just, it was easy to kind of, be on board with the
Crazy.
Diamondbacks.
It's
And
crazy to think it's been a quarter century since the
been a
Luis
long time.
Gonzalez
Could still
blooper
put
over the
Brittany
worst
in.
shortstop of all time.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
over that
Against
scumbag's
Mario
head.
Rivera.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mariano Rivera pitched
I'm
Yeah.
to shut
there's
him down in the
I
ninth.
never disliked Rivera though, because
Yeah.
both of my teams always did really well against him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boston always crushed him, and then Arizona with what they did. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I always hated Jeter more. So
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
never liked Jeter.
Cheater,
Yeah.
The worst shortstop of all time.
for sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That
So
was
I love
even
that it was over
cooler.
his head. I know.
Totally.
Every time I see that, I still get goosebumps. Like that was such a cool moment because born and raised here, like I didn't see any championships here until then. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
was
a big
20 years
deal.
old when that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
just, so
Yeah.
sitting here with, I mean, we didn't have a football team until I was almost 10 years old, and
Yeah.
it's the Cardinals.
Right.
They've been
Right.
kicked out of 2 other cities already.
Still,
Yeah.
you were lucky in that aspect because your grandparents had the printing company
Mm-hmm.
and they did all the printing for the Cardinals.
Mhm.
So Justin, as a kid, got to hang out with all the football
Mhm.
players.
Oh, see that
Yeah.
that's kind of
I have
fun.
a
That's cool.
football sign from their first or second season here, which was cool. Yeah, because my dad, when they were gonna move here, my dad reached out to him and said, "Hey, you guys are gonna be new here, and we'd love to print for you guys, and we can do anything you guys need us to do." And they took him up on it. So I think the first 3 or 4 years they were here, my grandparents' print shop was the official print shop for the Cardinals. So.
Oh, see that's
He was
awesome.
telling us that story because our neighbor was a Cardinals fan super fan.
That's right.
So we got to hear the whole background story of
That's
Yeah.
and how he got in there. And
That's
Yeah.
right. Your
Yeah.
dad was telling us the story. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I got to meet a bunch of them. I think that's why I'm really good with meeting famous people. And just, I don't
Yeah.
get all crazy and stupid. I don't yell across the street to them and stuff like that. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I was meeting all these, professional athletes and stuff all the time. And
Yeah.
they had season tickets until, what, 3 or 4 years ago, they had season tickets
Yeah.
still to all of the games. And
Okay, in which we got to go to a football game when they had season tickets. I didn't like it as much as baseball live.
Really?
Yeah, wasn't a fan of
Yeah.
going to a live football game.
Yeah.
It was okay, but where they had their club seats, like everybody, they focus more on chit-chatting rather than the game or
Yeah.
getting up and going to the concessions or going to the bathrooms. Like, just sit down and watch the game.
Yeah.
well, that's why I think
And
hockey,
shut up.
I think hockey's the best because you just can't.
Yeah,
It's
you can't.
non-stop.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and there's a chance you're going to get hit if you don't pay attention.
Oh, there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, hockey's the best live sport.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think baseball's second for sure.
Baseball's so fun. though.
Baseball's fun
Just to go
Baseball's so
live,
fun.
yeah.
Baseball.
because you can chit chat and still watch what's going on.
Yeah.
You totally
You
can.
can.
Yeah.
And you can kind of side eye it where you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the pitch real quick. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And see, we didn't mind being social at the
Mhm.
Diamondbacks game because the girls that were sitting next to us the first time we went, one was in the military and
They
he
were
was on
Army
leave.
vets.
Yeah, and the other one was her friend, and they were just in
I
town
think
for something.
They're partners.
Or were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember. But we had a great time with them chit chatting and everything.
Yeah.
But football is like, just sit down and shut up,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
because I understand football and schemes and offense and defense and all that stuff. So I can sit there and go, okay, here's what's going to happen. Here's what the formation is, and here's what they're probably going to do. And otherwise, people, and then it's like every other second, someone's trying to get in or get out of the seats. Like I'm at Catholic church. Sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up.
And then the area where the club seating is, it's supposed to be a private area. And towards the end of the game, all kinds of people that were in other seats ended up in our area.
Yeah.
And so we had our drinks, and they give you those cool Cardinal cups.
Yeah.
And so we had those. And some kid walked up, standing next to Justin, reaches over to his cup holder and starts drinking a soda. And Justin's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And the kid's like, oh, I thought that was mine. He's like, you weren't even,
You
you
weren't
didn't
even
even
here."
have seats here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the lady next to us, I guess she was really good friends with Justin's parents, so she wanted to talk to me the whole time. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude. This is the first time I've ever been to a football game.
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy it. Just
I just want to watch the game. I just want to watch the game.
So that's the first and last time we went to a
Yeah.
football game.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
I'd just rather watch it at home.
when we lived
Yeah.
in San Luis Obispo, there was what was that team? Like quadruple A?
It was this California league, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
But it was a pretty decent sized stadium. Well, not a stadium, but
Just like a high school baseball field.
but it could
Okay.
accommodate
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe 1,000 people or so.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to go there and have so much fun. We'd sit right in the front
Uh-huh.
row, and just go tear through a bag of sunflower seeds.
Oh, that's
Rib
awesome.
the
Opposing team.
opposing team, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was so much fun.
That's
And then
so
every
cool.
time the home team hit a home run, beers were 50 cents, so everybody would storm the beer stand.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
now that's fun.
That's fun.
Now
Yeah.
that would be fun. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Get 4 beers, 2 in the hands, 2 in the elbows.
Right?
But yeah,
You
because
got
they
it.
didn't have
You
a
got it.
restriction of you can only get 2.
Here's $2. I'll
Yeah.
take 4 beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
They'll take as many as I can carry.
Yeah. Do you have a drink holder? No. Damn.
That's okay. That's okay. I got this.
Yeah, we used to have so much fun doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
That's so cool.
Never got to go see a Cal Poly football game though. I had always wanted to do that.
Well, John
Never
Madden
did.
wasn't doing it though, so
No, sports are fun. Like our son, our younger son then went to the University of Utah. So
Okay.
his last year, we flew up and went to one of the youth games. And
Which was
that
ASU
environment,
Utah game.
yeah, it was ASU and the Utes. And it was
I always laugh at that. Have you ever seen My Cousin Vinny?
yeah, I have.
Okay,
That I
two
have.
Utes.
The 2 Utes. The 2 Utes. But yeah, so that was
It was
fun.
actually a lot of fun. Yeah,
You know,
we should have
those
gone.
we
more
wish we'd have gone
more,
to
yeah.
to more, but it's like, his first year was COVID year. So it's like they weren't even his first
Couldn't-
year there, they didn't even have, football wasn't even going
Oh
on.
wow.
Even the second, year, I
So
think it was limited.
second year was limited, and third
Crowd
year I think they
full,
were
yeah.
still wearing masks and stuff. And so yeah, so when we went up there the fourth year, it's like it was great. Everything was open. I mean, the stands were full. And those college kids, they have something to prove. So it's like they're playing their hearts out every game. And
Yeah.
it was so fun to watch. And the crowd's so involved, and everybody's super friendly. I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah, I mean, I went to
That
a
was
lot
a
of
lot of
ASU
fun.
games
Yeah.
growing up. I get to see Plummer against, or Jake Plummer doing his thing for a while. Pat
Yeah.
Bowman,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
fun.
that's cool.
All that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
College was fun. I like college more because I think ASU had better records than the Cardinals did a lot of those early years.
Yeah.
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 I like
I
to
mean-
watch this sounds weird, but I like to watch junior high flag football.
Uh-huh.
Those kids will play their little hearts out.
That's just
Yeah.
it. It's like, you just have that, I don't know if it's right, but they just kind of have that no fear, just because they're, like I said, they're still playing with those chances of getting looked at and picked up. It's so,
They haven't
I-
faced the reality of real life yet.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That the 1% turns into a 0.1%,
yeah,
and it
Yeah.
keeps
Yeah.
doing that every time you advance.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But no, we love, and in fact, that's all college sports, I think. Even, we get really into the whole, March Madness and that kind of, with
We
the
didn't watch
basketball
much
and-
until the tournament starts.
Basketball's the
Yeah.
one sport that we never got into.
yeah, I could never get into it.
Yeah, I didn't really think we could either until we started watching March Madness. And once again, it's that they're college players. They're out there playing their hearts out, and it's like they're making the shots, going for the ball. It's like nobody's whining when they get hurt. They're getting right back up again and running, So it's different, I think.
What about
But-
soccer? Any interest in soccer?
Soccer's really hard for me.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm trying so hard, especially with FIFA going on right now and everything. And it's fun, but it's like it kills me when somebody gets hurt and they're rolling around and it's like, and then after they call it, then they hop up and they run, and I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. It's very
I
hard
don't
for me to
understand
watch
a
that.
lot of it. I just
Yeah, I don't know. So I want to say yes, but
And we will
it's
watch
hard.
as it gets further along,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
just like the basketball, we don't really watch until the
yeah,
playoffs.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. But I don't know. It's soccer. Soccer is a challenge
it's
for
okay.
me.
We're Americans. We don't have to like soccer.
Yeah.
Now, you grew up the same way I did. lots of brothers.
Yeah.
I'm sure lots of brothers' friends around.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
a guy's girl.
Yeah.
And to me, it's easier to get along with guys than girls
Absolutely.
also.
Absolutely.
How do you deal with that?
I don't think I have a choice.
No, you always don't say that.
Well, it's always been like that, actually. So
Mhm.
she's had mostly guy friends. You know, the
You're
few,
so laid back
few
too.
men,
Seems
yeah.
like you just go with the flow.
yeah.
You let Karen be Karen.
I mean, she would hang out with when the kids were in school. You know, the moms would always be the ones driving around, and she would hang out with those mothers for that period of time. But otherwise, I know she's very flirty, so she attracts the guys.
Flirty. I call it friendly.
Friendly.
It starts and ends with the same letters. So
But at the same time, you're a girl's
girls
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just
Which is funny because you guys are
it's yeah. Yeah. But I
you
think
guys
that's
met
why
first.
you and I get along so well.
Right.
You know,
And
and
I
that's
think it's
why.
because, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
because of that. Because I just can't it's hard for me to get excited about this is just gonna sound really weird, but it's hard for me to get excited about a lot of things that women get excited about. Does that make sense?
No,
Like,
no, I understand.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
Why'd you
know,
say no? If she said, "Does that make sense?" You said no.
yeah, she gets it.
Yes.
She gets it.
Yes.
So no
Yeah.
Tupperware parties or anything? I don't know. That's just something fresh because you
We
said
watched an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond the other night, and they were doing a Tupperware party. He's like, "Is that a thing?" I was like, "It was a thing." I never went to one. I went to a Mary Kay party once before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't focused on the cosmetics or the skincare. It was
Yeah.
more about drinking.
It was more about just drinking
Yeah,
wine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like,
But you did some of
purses and
those
I
when the
did.
kids were younger.
I did.
Sure.
I did. But it's like because you and I have a lot of women friends. I really do. Or acquaintances. But I don't know, I feel like I get along with just men better. I feel like I have more in
Well, she's kind of sporty, right? So
yeah.
she loves baseball, and the guys are usually the ones that are into the baseball, you know.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So she
'Cause
just connects with
yeah,
those
when we
conversations.
started going to where you
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
and then we met Corey, he was telling us, "See that lady over there? She knows everything about baseball. I swear to
That's
God."
that's
So
so
yeah,
funny.
remember that? Yeah,
I
That's
do.
so
I'm like
funny.
challenge accepted. I'll
yeah,
I'll
challenge. Yeah,
I'll quiz her. So.
Yeah, yeah.
but you like your yard work. You do all your yard work.
I
Yeah,
do. I do all the yard work. I do.
Trained her well.
It's he's lucky that I like
I
doing
did
it.
it.
exactly.
I did it when we first got
Yeah.
married.
Well,
She probably didn't like the way I cut the yard.
no, 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 no,
But
no.
then she took over, and
No, no,
It's
no,
like
no.
laundry. You do it wrong and you never have to do it again.
now I can't even do it anymore.
No,
Wait,
because
you have
I've
to put the detergent inside the
No.
washer?
no, because
Oh, I
I've
already
cut
cleaned
onto
that.
that
Oh,
I
train.
thought it
I'm
did it
doing-
for you.
I've
That's
cut on
self-wash.
just to let everybody loves Raymond when
Uh-huh.
he's pretending he doesn't know how to do things, so he
Yes.
doesn't have to. Yeah,
Have one yet?
I caught onto that one a long time
Did we?
ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think what it came down to was when, I stayed home with the kids when they were younger. And as hard as that was, because I always thought I would work, always thought I would go back to work. Um, and then we kind of attempted, we were like, well, let's see if we can make it work. And it was hard. It was hard and financially and everything. And we just, you cut back and you made it work. And so I stayed home. And I think the problem started was, so he would work Monday through Friday, and then he'd come home on Saturday, and then he'd have to mow the lawn and trim the bushes and all that stuff on Saturdays or Sundays. And it's like one of those days I got to thinking, and it was just like, if I did that during the week while the kids were in school, that would free up our weekends so that he's not spending half a day getting that done.
Mhm.
And so that was kind of how it started. And then as I was doing it, it was just kind of like, yeah, I kind of like
Oh, and
this,
you have so much pride
you
in it
know?
that like this, I did this.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
yard looks like no other yard, and I did this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because we couldn't afford to pay for a
Mhm.
landscaper, we couldn't do that. And I was just like, well, I don't know. If I do it,
But you did it.
then And so I said, I think the first time I mowed the lawn, I would love to get a video of that because I don't even think I was holding, you know how you hold the second bar and it
Yeah.
makes it
To
go
keep it,
faster?
yeah,
And I
keep
don't
it
think,
on.
and I was just like, why is this so
Not
hard to
stuck.
push? You know? And he goes, and I think
The
after a
hell?
year he showed me. But yeah, I
Just the
mean,
on button. Don't.
She's just,
No.
what's wrong with this weed trimmer? Right in the face.
but yeah, so I think, so it was a lot of learning involved, but I think that was initially why I started doing it was just to kind of really free up the weekends because then we could literally do fun stuff, on
Right.
the weekends with the kids
Yeah.
and. But yeah, then I started
And that was fine.
and that was fine for him. He didn't complain.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's like, go for
I don't get
it.
paid to do it anymore, so I just have to do it.
Yeah.
It was funny when I was a kid. I always wanted to do yard work with my dad,
Uh-huh.
but this is a guy's thing.
Mhm.
Him and my brother took care of the yard. He always told me, why don't you go in the kitchen with your mom, learn some stuff there. And
Knit me a sweater, kid.
or he would tell me, okay, he would give me hand clippers
Uh-huh.
and tell me to go even out the grass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that would be,
But
yeah.
at the same time,
Let's just go make yourself busy.
I'm glad he did that though, because then my mom ended up dying when I was 14. So then at least as far as that went, I knew my way around the kitchen. So I could cook and everything. Once I got home from school, I could cook for my dad and my brother. And it was funny how things shifted once she died. He was like, "Well, why don't you come out to the garage and hang out with us and learn some stuff out in the garage?"
Yeah.
Where before it was like, no, go hang out with your mom in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I got the best of both worlds. But when my dad died, he died when I was 16. And one of the first things that I wanted to do was like, can I do the yard work?
Yeah.
Because dad would never let me do it.
Yeah.
My dad it had a beautiful yard, and my
Yeah.
mom kept a beautiful home. So I got that,
Yeah.
like I said, the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin hates yard work, right?
So see, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
No, I had two siblings, and I was the only one that still had to do all the yard work. So
Mm-hmm.
Kid
I
hates
hate
yard
it.
work. I'm like, why didn't you get this from me?
Yeah.
And it's funny because she's going through everything right now with rebuilding her house,
Uh-huh.
and she's about to get her tile done in the room finally. And then she needs to have her house completely cleaned. She wants the ducts all done to get all the mold spores out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
after having happy hour at your house, she came home. She's like, I want to know who cleans Karen's house because her house is perfect. I was like, Karen cleans Karen's
Karen
house
cleans Karen.
because she's used to, like, Justin's parents have people that come in and
Yeah.
clean,
Yeah.
Like, no, she does it herself. I'm like, why didn't you get that from me? She doesn't like cleaning. She doesn't like doing yard work. Yeah.
That's
I don't
so
mind
funny.
like cleaning the house and stuff and keep that. I just hate yard work.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
yard work.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah. See, I would rather do yard work than the inside work. The inside work, I feel like I'm almost forced to do. I have to do that. But the yard work on the outside, and it's so funny because he teases me all the time because I'll do the yard and then I stand back and I look at it and I just stare at it and he'll come up behind me and whisper in my ear. Yeah.
My yard's so pretty.
My yard's so pretty. I love my yard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that is what I'm thinking right now.
Of course, you live on a cul-de-sac, but do you ever get dirty looks from women in the neighborhood? Like, why are you doing this? You're making us look bad.
Oh, she tells me. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
tells. But they jokingly tell me. But they'll be like, okay, so my husband said, Karen's out here doing the yard, so you should do the yard too. And I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, if you don't want to do the yard, you stand up and say, I'm not doing the yard. That's
Yeah,
your job.
yeah.
I go, I actually do it because I enjoy it. I like to do it. Nobody's forcing me to do it as much as he'll tease that he is.
Mhm.
But I enjoy
Yeah.
doing it. There's something about it that I enjoy doing. So, but yeah, yeah, I'm sure some of them do. My neighbors right next door, she'll go out there and she does her yard too,
Yeah. Oh, good.
and
Yeah.
her and her husband will do it together, and or sometimes she'll just do it, and kind of. I think they almost had like a similar situation as us.
Mhm.
Her husband she's retired, she's a retired teacher, and her husband still works Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Saturday. And so, I think she's kind of on the same boat too. And she's just like, yeah, if I do this today, he doesn't have to do this on Sunday, and we can go to have a drink,
Right?
So
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know. So
And she really doesn't
you're
want
so
me to do the
lucky.
yard, quite honestly, because I'll do it on occasion, and then oh yeah, you didn't do that right.
You're just out of practice.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I don't like the way you mowed that. You need to trim before you mow, and then you have to blow afterwards. You missed this one. This piece,
Little OCD.
so
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either.
I almost don't want to do it.
Yeah. You know what?
No,
I
it's
do
worth
try to. I
all
do try
bringing
not
up
to
on
help
me.
too much. I get
Andrea,
the.
help.
I'll get the power blower out. And those kind of things. When we have a
Put it
lot,
all
when
back
we have
into
a
the
lot of
yard.
things.
No, and Justin's really good about cleaning and everything, but I tell him you don't clean as well as I do.
Yeah.
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 That's
That's my
why
drums and stuff. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I could never have someone come in and clean, because I would have to clean before and then I would clean afterward.
Yeah.
So it would be a waste
Yeah.
of money.
And that was because we had somebody that would come in and clean, just because I thought, you know what, it'd be so nice. And it got to a point where they would clean, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
okay. And
You
then
missed
you're
all these spots. And
Yeah.
those lines I'm looking
Yeah.
at all the
Yeah.
time.
And then you're
Yeah.
going behind them and you're cleaning
Mhm.
behind them, and it's just like,
That's
okay,
the
I can't do
point.
this
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah. I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
do this. Yeah. So we stopped that a long time ago.
Have a robot vac, and that's as close as
Yeah.
anyone else cleaning that I like.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Then it makes a
But
difference.
laundry though, Justin refuses to let me do his laundry. He won't let me do his laundry.
Oh.
And why is that?
And that's
I
fine.
don't know.
Laundry is the one thing that I hate, because I'll do my
I
laundry.
love doing laundry.
And then when it's done, I put it in a basket and I'll just put it on the floor
Yeah.
and I'll just pick through it all week long. That's the one worst habit
And
that I
that's
have.
why
My stuff's either folded or hung up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basket's clear except for the dirty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've always been really good about laundry
Yeah.
for some reason. I'm OCD for certain things. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked him the other
like
day.
organization's big for me too. Like
Oh yeah, I'd love a good organized area. I just don't like to do my laundry.
Yeah.
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 I'm not that picky because I don't have designer stuff,
Yeah.
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 I don't
just-
either.
Yeah.
No, but
T-shirts and stuff, but
Yeah.
you're bougie though.
I am bougie.
You are bougie.
Very bougie.
You are bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've already discussed that
Yeah.
though.
Not on here though.
No, we haven't discussed how bougie you are. I know.
Bougie
Maybe
spice.
Bougie,
Come up.
bougie
And I'm not
spice.
good to watch sports stuff with either. So.
They found that out already.
Yeah.
I was not in the best headspace when that happened either. So but
Yeah.
that is typically how I am watching sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know a lot about like how things work and things teams, and
Mhm.
I will shout it out. And I'm
Mhm.
not one to mince words, which is why we watch sports alone a lot.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
That's why we watch a lot of things alone.
true. True.
Yeah. It's like we couldn't do this with other people around. Yeah, sports is definitely one of them.
But it's hard to do like a happy hour and watch sports at the same time, because it's like you kind of want to focus on everybody talking and
Mhm.
and
Well,
and
in
it's
my
hard.
defense, I said, please don't turn this on. And I did say that 2 or 3 times.
I don't know if I ever hear you say that. Did I
I don't know if you heard me, but I said it like 3 times.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did we care?
Because it was
I mean,
it was
They just wanted
after
to watch.
I must have just tuned them out.
yeah,
No.
it was after that really bad game they played before that. And I'm like, I don't care. Remember they blew that 3-goal lead or whatever the game before. And I was like, I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't want to
Yeah.
watch this. Yeah, I think
I should have just had it on in like the other room and not in the bar.
Just
So
have that
then we
self-
could have. No, but we could have just kind of kept
no,
an eye
I'll
on
be the
it.
first to admit I'm not one to watch sports with unless you can handle things
Yeah.
that come out
I
of
mean, you did say
Yeah.
that. I think he did say that, but
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else was there to watch the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and superstitions too. What year was that?
18
18? No.
Sox,
No.
2018.
Not 2018, because we were still in San Luis Obispo.
No, we weren't.
In 2018?
Oh, when this 20 it would have
The
been
one who was
2013.
afraid to come home from
Oh,
work.
2013 then.
I was working at
no.
the animal control in San Luis Obispo, and it was my Wednesday night, so it was my late night being there,
Yeah.
and I'd been listening to.
Game 5,
It's when they won.
and it was when they finally were able to celebrate at home. So I think it was game 5,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
5 or 6.
I'd been listening to the game at
What are we
work.
talking about?
Red
Red
Sox.
Sox.
Which game?
Yeah,
2013 Red
and about his superstitions and everything, because you know it's like if you left a room and they scored, then you can't come back in the room because they scored because you left the room. Things like that.
Got you.
Because there's a
Okay.
2018 one.
Or
with
if
the
you
kid.
stand up, then don't sit down.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I was at work listening to the game, and they're up,
Yeah, it was a shutout. I think
Yeah.
it was like 6-0.
and it was time for me to come home, and I thought, if I go home and I walk in the house and some
Well,
some
you
reason
were
they
listening.
lose,
You were listening to it, and the bases got loaded as you were driving home.
yeah.
Oh,
And so I'm
no.
like, if I walk in the house and they blow it, I'm gonna be in trouble.
You're gonna be in
Yeah.
so much trouble.
So I sat in the
Totally.
driveway for quite a while, deciding should I just go in or not go in.
Because they got out of it unscathed. It was
Yeah. Yeah.
there was no
So
run.
finally I decided
We walked in after that.
I walked in, I'm like, I am so sorry that I'm walking in while the
Is it
while the
okay?
bases, yeah.
That's so,
And
but that's,
I learned
know,
quick.
that's, I kind of get that a little bit too, though,
Well,
because
okay, look at when Corey went outside with the Knights.
yeah,
Corey walks outside. All of a sudden, 3 goals are given up. Like, Corey,
yeah.
It's
get
all
the
your
hell back
fault.
in the house.
So he
What did you
ruined it.
just do?
So we'll blame Corey for that.
And then we go outside. We all go outside, and it gets tied up.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this live?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember saying,
Yeah.
wait,
Is this live?
it was 4-2 when we were walking out here. Now it's 4-4. What the hell just happened?
That's so funny.
So
Yeah.
so there's some merit to it because as soon as that happened, since Corey wanted a cigar,
Yeah. Yeah. Corey was ready for a cigar and whatever.
it was 4-0. Corey goes out, get a cigar. It's 4-3, and we walk out. It's 4-4. So
That's
Yeah.
funny.
and
That's
then
funny.
2018 with the kid. Remember, she's eating the orange slices,
Yes. Yeah.
and then she went to go put the bag away. I'm like, no, you sit here and you
You
keep
sit,
those
you
in your
can't move.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, she looked like a deer caught in headlights, and I'm like, okay, you haven't been here at the house
Like,
long
I
enough.
don't understand what's happening.
They won the World Series, so yeah. Both times the team won the World Series that night. So yeah.
Superstitions, that's true though. We were so our like I said, our
So stupid, but
it
when
is
you're in the
stupid, but
moment,
when
it doesn't
you're in the
sound
moment,
stupid.
yeah.
But now it's like that was dumb.
Well, it
8
is
years
dumb.
later, like that was
I know it has nothing to do with
stupid.
it. Yeah.
It is dumb.
Absolutely nothing to do with it. But
Yeah.
you know what? In the moment, it felt right. So let's just go with it.
We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna do it. You know, our son played club ball, and you know he was a pitcher, so he was out there and he was pitching, and all the innings are going by, and it's a no hitter so far, and farther and farther, it's a no hitter, and I'm literally in the bleacher, and I'm sitting there, and I'm not moving. All the other parents have kind of moved away from us, you know, and they're not, nobody's talking
saying
to us. And I'm literally holding my phone to videotape. And I'm like, if I videotape, he's going to ruin it. And it's going to be my fault. And so, but I kept thinking, but it'd be so cool to get this moment. Because, I mean, you know, you're in the last inning now, and he still has a no hitter going on. And it's out number 1, and it's out number 2. And I'm like, oh, I just can't do it. And so I couldn't do it. I could not
Did he get the
videotape
no-hitter?
it. He got the no hitter.
If you hit
He got the
record,
no-hitter.
there's up some stupid bloop single, and
It's
you're
your
like,
fault.
why the hell did I do that?
Exactly. So I totally get it. That's
So
exactly
now we have
it.
nothing.
So
It's
now we
okay.
have nothing.
But
We
you're
have our
talking about it
story.
right now.
Just the memory.
We just have our story.
But that's
you
something
know.
that's lost these days too, is the
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Back when we were growing up and doing things, we didn't have that luxury of
No.
recording things all the time. We just remembered
We
it.
just remembered it. And so that's what we have now. It's like we have the memory of it and we talk about it all the time, but we bring it up especially when people talk about superstitions, because it's like, yeah, I wasn't going to say a word, and I wasn't going to talk to anybody. I wasn't going to move. I mean, I think my body was in like 100% cramp mode because I wouldn't move, I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't do anything. I literally sat there
Feel
and did,
paralyzed.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But he did. He got the no hitter. It was great. It was his one and only no hitter. But it was amazing.
Hey, when you prevent 27 people or whatever it is from doing their job, that's
Yeah.
a good night. So,
And he had a great team behind him. I mean, everybody was getting the ball behind him,
how
and
many
I mean,
walks?
not
I think he had
many.
That's
one.
cool.
I know he had
I
one.
think it
Oh,
wasn't a
Yeah.
perfect
see,
game.
I'd rather have like 6 walks in a no hitter than
Yeah,
one.
it
It's like,
may have
damn it.
been, may have only been one
Oh,
or
one.
two.
And then
So it wasn't a
throwing him
perfect
out.
game.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was, but he took the no hitter. He took the no hitter, and the coach, which I won't talk about, the coach for the opposing team, um, is a ex
Former Diamondback
baseball player.
catcher.
It, but we're not going to mention names. We're not going to say names. But it
But he
was
was the head
his
coach.
team, and he was
What
the head
years was he the
coach.
catcher?
He was the head coach for the other team, and was the only
Did he
one
catch a
who
no
did
hitter? Did he
not.
catch a perfect game?
Who?
This catcher?
I don't know.
Does it start
Robbie
with a Y?
Hammock?
No,
Oh,
no,
Okay.
no.
Yachty?
Was he? Because
Wasn't
Hammock
him.
caught Randy Johnson's perfect game. So
Yeah, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him, but this former player was the coach for the opposing team, and he was so upset at
Very
his
upset.
team that he did not go through the line to give my son like a fist bump or anything.
Juan Brito.
And no.
Okay.
I'll
Was
tell you off
you
camera. I'll tell you off camera.
Was
But
Yacht-
I want to try and guess it though.
Hold on. Was Yachty who was Yachty catcher for?
Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinal.
Yadier
Yeah.
Molina. Oh,
And Justin would always ask me, "What do you not do on Yachty? You don't run on
you
Yachty.
don't steal on Yachty.
you don't ever and don't piss him off
No.
because he will. Yeah.
Same thing with Veritek. Do not
Yeah.
piss off.
No,
Veritek either.
he's one of my favorite catchers.
Veritek.
No,
Oh,
Molina.
Molina. Oh yeah.
Yachty.
And Pudge Rodriguez.
Oh
One
yeah.
of the ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Pudge
Yeah.
he invented the throwing to first thing. Like, don't even lead off against
no.
him. Like, don't even take 2 steps because they'll throw you out.
Mm-mm.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
idiot?
Yeah,
What are
absolutely.
you doing taking a lead on?
His game time.
See, here we go. See, here we go.
That's how I am. Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah.
that's always gonna, because I
Yeah.
just know stuff. I'm like, there's certain things you don't do to certain people.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
don't try and steal on Yachty or Pudge,
No.
but you don't even lead off on Pudge at first. You just hope he's taking the night off and you can do that. But he'll throw behind you and get you out 9 out of 10 times.
Yep.
He
Yep.
was so good at that.
He was so good.
Third base too, he would do it every once in a while,
Mhm.
which is nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys plan to tour every baseball stadium, correct?
Yes.
How many have you been to? And what's been your favorite?
Hey, what the hell? Why are you stealing from my sheet?
Oh.
It's on my sheet too.
I'm kidding.
Well, I've only been to 6. You've been to 2 more than I have. Pretty soon it'll be 3 more than I have. But I keep telling him that the ones he sees without me, we
We'll do
have
it
to go
again.
back.
Collective.
We have to go
All right.
back.
So which
Gotcha.
6 for you then to start with?
So my 6 would be Diamondbacks, obviously, Wrigley, Padres, Seattle Mariners, Angels, and
No
then
Comerica or whatever it is. No White Sox?
no, haven't been
Okay.
to White Sox yet. And then
good.
the last
Coors
one
Field.
is Coors Field. We just went to Denver. We just did our debut
Yeah,
to Denver last
That's
week.
crazy.
Yeah.
So how did that go?
Exhausting.
Yeah.
It
But
was fun
super
though.
fun.
Fun but exhausting.
Yeah, there's a fun little area around the stadium there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it a 4-hour,
Together.
3-hour plane ride?
No,
Only
hour
like an
and
hour
20
and a half.
minutes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hour and 20 minutes. So, I mean, great flight. It was a 1 o'clock game. So we just left here like our flight
Like
was
our time, 1 o'clock?
yeah.
Okay.
Right? Or
It's
their
their
time.
time,
Their
1.
time 1 o'clock.
So our time. What?
I see.
Well,
This is the hardest
Yeah.
part about doing a podcast. Is like, what time is that? gonna
We
be?
have someone right now in
It was like
Japan
noon,
that
so
wants
we
to be
flew
on the
out at
show, and we're like, we don't know what.
How are you going to
Yeah,
do it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
he's from here though, so he understands.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's gonna be at like
So
7 o'clock
12
on a Saturday. It's like, well, okay, I guess that goes date night, but
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
that's fine. But yeah, it's just one of those. But it's like
Yeah.
people don't understand. We don't change here, and they're like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
So like the first year I moved when I was living in California, I showed up an hour late for work one day. And they're like, "Hey,
You know
you
you're
okay?
late."
Everything good? You're late." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm late?" Like,
Yeah.
"You're an hour late for work." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time
Well,
changed last night.
It was that I showed up today the same time I showed up yesterday. Like, oh, well, yeah, but we have the. I'm like, yeah, what? They could
know
not
what that is.
grasp that I've never changed a clock in my life.
They finally had to Google
They
it
had to
make
Google
sure
it.
he was
They had to look it
telling the
up.
truth.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like on the verge of getting fired or written up when I'm like,
We get into arguments all the time because I grew up in
Yeah.
California, so I'm
Yeah.
used to time change.
stupid.
He's like,
Right.
so what? You have 2 midnights? This
Yeah,
is
how does this
stupid.
work?
How's this work? I'm like, it just works.
You
I
just
cannot
figured
understand.
out.
Well, but I don't understand it because I've never had to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, so what happens? Yeah, is there 2 midnights? Is there,
Yeah.
because at some point you have to do the same time twice,
Yeah.
right? To
Yeah.
do it, like,
Yeah.
so to me it makes absolutely no
Just
sense.
before we
Yeah.
went to bed, we would change the clocks and we wake up in the morning at the usual time.
Yeah. And it's a new time.
So yes, there are 2 midnights.
So yes.
Yeah,
I think it happens at 1 o'clock and they.
It goes back
They swing
again.
it
Yeah,
back, yeah.
12 to 1 and then 12 to 1 again.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Yeah. So like
That's
I'm
so
thinking,
funny.
what, oh, that's gotta suck for people that work like graveyard shifts during that.
Oh,
Like
I would say, yeah.
It just
Well, they get a long day and then they get a short.
like how does that
it
go?
just changes and it just
It's
is.
stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
I
I don't
never-
get it.
Just pick one and we all just stick to it. Is it a
For sure.
2-hour difference or a 3-hour difference for us? Let's just find one and
See,
that's
and
where
that'd
we're
be okay.
Or everybody else should change and not do it.
yeah. We just okay.
Yeah.
We're not and no one's ever
Nobody always
changing.
changes.
Yeah, from East Coast or from West Coast to East Coast, no one's changing ever again. This is the time it's going to always be.
Before we met,
Like I get it other parts of the world,
Yeah.
but here I think
Yeah.
we've got it kind of figured out. Like
Yeah.
let's just keep it at this.
Right. Right.
years ago, I used to farm.
Hmm.
So daylight savings time, hated it because you're out in the field longer.
Oh, yeah. I
When
can see
October
that.
came around and time changed and it got dark, perfect.
Mhm.
You're home, you're not out in the fields, you're not on a tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So
That's
anyway,
funny.
baseball stadiums. So
Yeah,
you've been
baseball
to you've been to a few more. Brad?
The same as me, plus.
Yeah, so I went to Toronto.
Okay.
With
So
my
you've
son-
gone
my
not
son.
only to a different but international now.
Yeah, so I took my son's kind of doing the same thing, right? So I decided, well, I'll take a little trip with my older son.
Mhm.
So we decided on Toronto, which was a really nice stadium. We stayed in the hotel that's basically built into the stadium.
That's so cool.
Did you say A lot while you were there? We're in Canada, eh?
Hey,
Hey,
Isn't
we're in
that
a stadium,
so
eh?
cool,
Oh,
no,
strike
it's
strike
true.
one, eh?
Nobody talked
Sweet
like that when I
hotel,
was
eh?
there.
Strike one, eh? Strike two, eh? Oh, he's out, eh? Oot,
I didn't
he's
find
oot.
anyone who spoke like that when I was there.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, I had totally made fun of him.
That's so funny.
It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're oot.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Our brother-in-law talks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't know it, but yeah.
You've only been to the one, right? Just
What?
to Chase Field, right? I think I've been one more.
No, I've been to Bankwell Ballpark too.
Uh-huh.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I've been
That was
to-
a good one. That was a good one.
I think I've been to one more than you because I've been to Dodger Stadium.
There you go.
Only for band when I was in high school.
Oh, you didn't see a baseball game?
Um, there was a baseball game.
Was it the Dodgers?
No, because
Okay,
they were
it doesn't
on strike.
count.
They were on strike.
Does that not count then?
We're talking
They were on strike.
professional ballparks.
It
Professional.
was baseball season, but they were on strike.
Well, so this is 92.
No, it was earlier than that. It was 80, try 86.
Hmm.
Maybe they were playing then. Oh, they must have been playing.
So I don't think
Yeah,
there was
they
an
had to be.
80s strike because the 92
Okay.
was the strike.
Then
'cause
they,
it was-
then they were playing. Our band, it was a collective. A bunch of high school bands went and
Mhm.
performed at Dodger Stadium
That's
before the
cool.
game, and then we got to see the game. And we stayed. I'm trying to remember where we stayed because we spent the night, and then we went to a game show filming. It was who did the 2 and 2? Back in 2.
Love
Oh.
Connection.
Yes, but it wasn't
Yes.
Love Connection. That was another game that he did. It was
the
horrible.
dating game.
No, it was an actual like card game.
Card game.
Yeah.
Back in
It-
2 and 2.
Card
Yeah.
chart.
No, it wasn't Card Sharks, I don't think. It was something else. It wasn't on for very long.
Oh, how fun
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
That would be fun to
yeah.
be in the audience for something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Of course, you don't appreciate that as a teenager.
No,
Yeah.
I
It's like,
know.
game show, this is stupid.
Dumb. It's
Yeah.
dumb. It's
Yeah.
like superstitions. Dumb.
It's
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I've been to one more than you.
So anyway, Toronto.
To Toronto, and then we stopped in Minnesota on the way back. Went to the Twins opening, home opener.
So who played the Toronto? Was it Tampa Bay?
I remember who played.
Oh, yeah. You need to, it wasn't that long ago.
No, it was not.
Well, because I
I'll think
kind of
of
remember.
it.
I think it was the I think it was the Rays, if I'm not mistaken.
Because we watched it. Because when they were at the game,
Yeah.
we were
We
having
watched it,
happy
yeah.
hour.
But I think it was the Rays because I wanted both teams to lose.
Because it looked super cold.
Well, Minnesota was.
Minnesota was raining
Yeah.
and cold,
Yeah.
so we were in
Yeah.
the rain, so getting soaked. It was a memorable experience, actually. So
When you go, do you try to go to see different teams that you've not seen as well?
normally
kind
we
of a
just
plan?
kind of pick
Go with whatever. Okay.
whoever they're playing. It's more about the timing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And what's next on the agenda?
It will be Dodgers. Well, no, for you.
August I'll be going to San Francisco, so we'll go to the Giants game.
Who are they
Just
playing?
me and my younger son.
Yeah.
Do you know who they're
He
playing?
keeps asking me.
Yeah, they're
know.
playing the
It's
D-backs.
a Diamondback game.
It's
Yeah.
a Diamondback game.
It's funny.
So we'll be watching that at happy hour as well.
Right, right.
While you're gone,
Well, yeah.
we'll be watching you.
Then in September it's the Dodger.
Yeah, and then in September it's the Dodger game, and we're
Okay.
both gonna go to that one. So
Nice.
Dodgers and is it
Uh,
Diamondbacks again?
I think is it
I
Colorado?
thought it was Colorado. I think it's the Dodgers in Colorado. It's just we're lining it up with
Yeah.
going to Oceanside too,
Yeah.
because we're gonna go away for a week for vacation, and we're just gonna hit Dodger Stadium first, and then go to Oceanside. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah. So that was just
Yeah,
whoever.
well, that's how we did the Angels trip too. So
Yeah,
the
Nice.
pre-vacation
yeah.
baseball game. So.
See, I've seen
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
good,
of
yeah.
teams play, but there was all preseason or Cactus League.
Mm-hmm.
So I visited a lot of ballparks. They were just all in the same state.
Yeah,
I did the
Right.
Will Ferrell thing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That was cool.
Yeah, we were there for one of Will.
We were there for
Oh,
that
were
one.
you? That's cool.
Yeah,
When he
we
did
were there
that.
for that one when he did Salt River. Yeah, that was
So
awesome.
cool.
That
Very
was
cool.
really cool. But yeah, no, it's spring training here is amazing. It's awesome. Whoever came up with that is a marketing genius.
Well, it was
Because
70s, I think.
I
So,
mean, because we used to watch the Cubs play when they were at Hohokam in North Mesa. And that's kind of how it all started.
well, and the Diamondbacks used to play in Tucson when they first came up.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Dodgers used to play in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish they would go back to Florida because that's when they sucked.
That would
They
be
sucked
great.
when they played in Florida for spring training. Let's
That
move them
would
back
be
that way.
fantastic. Let's kick 'em out. Kick 'em out of Arizona.
Because they're still technically Brooklyn. So
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the stadium across from the cemetery in Mesa?
that is
I think
where the
that's
Cubs
Oakland.
play. Or no, Oakland, yeah, or
Oakland now.
Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas. Vegas is
Or
a-
Sacramento or whatever the hell they're doing right now.
eventually Vegas. The
Yeah.
Vegas A's, if they keep them as the A's. I don't know if they will or not. That'll be
I hope
interesting.
not. Let's just
I
change it
hope
all
they
together.
change it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do. I kind of hope
I
they
think
change it altogether.
because A's is just athletics, which is a stupid name too. So
Mhm.
let's just change it.
Yeah.
What? It is. It's a stupid name. Oh, athletics. Ooh, yeah. You're athletes. No shit.
Yeah.
You're
We
We're all
can come up
nuts.
with something better than
We
that,
can
yeah.
figure something else
Can
out.
figure,
Yeah.
well, they'll figure out something better
Yeah.
when they go to Vegas, but that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be an awesome stadium in Vegas. We're going to be there for opening day.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've already decided.
Very cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What you
I think
for
so.
doing that?
Don't invite
Yeah.
me. Do not invite me. You guys
That's,
have fun.
yeah, we're going to that. Well, the kids are wanting to go, so
One
it's
he has,
probably,
one he has to take them.
well, exactly.
No, that's cool.
I've never been to Vegas.
I've been once. So I'll leave
You
it at
went to
that.
go see Rush with your dad.
Yeah, Rush is the only band I've seen in different states. So
Mhm.
You've seen him in 3 different
That's right,
states.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They
saw.
all
I think
connect,
this is a
but
nice
through
place to
different
go
state.
for a concert.
Yeah, it was fun.
They
It
get
is.
a lot of venues there, so it's
Yeah,
they get a lot of bands going through there.
Yeah.
we saw Aerosmith in Vegas.
Very cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Was that their residency when
Awesome.
they're doing that? Yeah, back in what, 2018 or 2019, something like
Yeah,
that.
because it was pre-COVID, so it would have been 19, I think, or something. Yeah,
that sounds right.
but that was amazing. That was probably one of the coolest concerts we've
Okay, I was
seen.
gonna say, is that the best concert you've ever been to?
Well, do you want to take a break real quick
Maybe.
and we'll get into music stuff after?
Sure, sure.
Okay, let's take a quick break.
Sounds good.
So that was our fun conversations with Brad and Karen.
Yep. Always a good time.
That was a good time. So we didn't really go into it much, and we probably should have, as far as like how we met Karen initially and all that. That was a lot of fun too. But we'll probably save that for another time. Talk about that, and definitely have them on again. They weren't sure at first. Like, I don't know what we're really talking about. It's like, we're good. And then Corey obviously helped because he was over here. We did, I think, 3 or 4 episodes with his, because he was here like all day.
Yeah.
I had just such a great time talking to him. And
Sure.
he's like, oh yeah, it's easy. You'll have a lot of fun. Yeah, just, we'll take care of everything. We got
For
it
sure.
covered. We know what we're doing.
Yep.
More or less. Still have my moments, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
A lot of
hope
fun.
you all enjoyed it. And yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it, and we hang out with them a lot. They were here for maybe my favorite birthday party of all time, doing the Royal Rumble. That was a lot of fun, and we'll probably talk about all that stuff next time too. This one was just getting to know them and learning more about them. The next one will be more of probably like stuff we've done together and things like that. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. You can email us at drummingupconversation@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Drumming Up Conversation, and on X, Drum Conversing. You can listen to our audio version of our podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. You can watch our video version on YouTube. Don't forget to do all the good things like subscribe, rate, review, 5 stars, tell a friend.
That's correct. For Drumming Up Conversation, I'm Justin Wood.
I'm Andrea Wood.
No mercy.
Drumming up conversation.